Driving home after a long day, Ethan was lost in thought. His mind was juggling unfinished tasks and tomorrow's worries. Out of the corner of his eye, he noticed the sky shifting. Soft gold was melting into pink, then deepening into a fiery orange. For a moment, he considered just keeping on, but something inside him told him to pull over. He parked the car by the side of the road and walked out, taking a deep breath of the cool evening air. As he stood there watching the sun sink below the horizon, the colors fading into night, he thought about all the Buddhist teachings he'd heard about impermanence and letting go. And he realized that the beauty of the sunset was a fleeting gift. It was here for a breath, then it would be gone. No amount of money, power, or status could bring it back. He thought about the emails he'd been meaning to send, the errands he hadn't yet run. They seemed suddenly trivial, even shameful in the face of this vast, majestic sky. What was he working towards if he couldn't even stop to appreciate a sunset? As the last sliver of the sun dipped below the horizon, Ethan turned and walked back to his car. He got in and started the engine, the quiet hum a soothing sound after the day's chaos. He drove away from the darkening sky, the memory of its colors imprinted on his eyelids. He thought about how many sunsets he'd witnessed, how many more he'd see in his lifetime. And he realized that each one was a reminder, a gentle nudge from the universe to pause, to be present in the moment. To truly see the beauty that surrounded him, to let go of the need to control everything. Ethan pulled into his driveway, the streetlights casting long shadows on the pavement. He got out of the car and stretched, feeling the tension of the day releasing from his shoulders. He looked up at the night sky, a deep, velvety expanse sprinkled with stars. The moon was a sliver now, its soft light painting the rooftops a silvery gray. He walked to his front door, unlocked it and stepped inside. The events of the day, the unfinished tasks, the unanswered emails seemed distant, less important than they had before. He had a new perspective. A quiet strength that came from knowing that no matter what life threw at him, he could always come back to this, to the simple truth that some moments will never return, and the only way to keep them is to be fully there while they last.